don't often rely on team fighting is something that happens a lot, and it does need to come out from somewhere. So if it's not coming out from Vanda, it's going to come out from Inspired.
So something that Schalke's...
Again, like, that cool working together is what I think we see a lot of from Schalke in the early game.
And kind of tracking Trick's early pathing. He was looking for a gank. I'll hold it though as Inspired goes in.
Lands the stretching strike. Trick will land the smite though, and that means he's going to heal up. Finn was on his way down as well. Can just umble dash across the wall, but Trick going in. And Odo there with a flash chase. It's easy enough for Schalke, first blood.
And that's Finn paying...
Can they dive this? I feel like it's super dangerous.
I mean, they can, doesn't mean it will work. Flash away from Warlight straight away as Ignar's tanking up the tower. The Ignite is down, but Trick is here in time. 2 kills to Schalke and Vedias. Yes!
It's an ocean versus something like an Infernal or a mountain.
I don't think they should do this.
Smite comes down from Trick. Ignar jumping in, lands the pulverize, headbutt back as well, but up towards the top side. Abadage is fighting. The Cullen comes out. Already one is done. Trick gets his 3rd kill of the game. And Rogue, yeah, probably shouldn't have
level 5 Zac against a Lucian with a BF sword.
He's still level 5.
A fully completed warrior in chat. Oh, now they're gonna die.
Ignar hex flashes. He says, you approach your tower, I will dive you. And that's exactly what Schalke do. They get another kill on the board. Inspired trying to do what he can.
Bottom gold for upset. If this is a conscious choice, which it does look like it, it just tells me how much more they want to invest in making sure that upset gets snowballed ahead of the clock.
Yeah,
somehow get everything, but unfortunately misplayed the engage up top side. Didn't find it top, didn't find it mid. We're like, okay, I guess.
Never mind, it doesn't. There's a fight about to happen.
It was very brief. A very brief moment for you to talk as Vanda face checks. TP coming in behind here. Vanda goes golden for the moment. Glacial Fisher already used. The rest of Schalke on their way, but let's bounce, says Inspired. Larson coming in from the side, and upset is down. Vanda's fallen as well, but now Rogue have found the fight. Abadage has to flash for his life, but the chase is on. Rogue will not give it up without a fight. Rogue do not care about your 5,000 gold lead. They will take your life. Rogue come out on top.
And we have to backtrack to the point at which we said Schalke was making sloppy mistakes. Because if you give Rogue an inch, they will take a whole mile. Beautiful team fight from the side of Rogue. Schalke could not capitalize.
But the Infernal Chains doesn't hit. Odo still looking for that flank position. Inspired, maybe caught out, does have the flash if he wants to jump away, but instead will use the Let's Bounce. Equalizer coming up, put with the Unbreakable, but Ignar lands onto the Zac. He's already into his Bloblets. Larson trying to take down the Alistair before any more can happen, but Trick has already killed his enemy jungler. Trick uses the Crescent Guard to knock them back, and Rogue cannot find that connection.
Pushed in the bot wave, and it crashed into the tower, so now that's starting to bounce back.
And he's going to meet up with Ignar in the river, forced back just a little bit by him, but a good thing for Rogue is they're still maintaining some...
ARMing a bit into the mid lane, pushing waves back and forth, and Schalke, we're just going to sit in this position, continue to rinse and repeat this play. Towers fell over.
The biggest problem, never mind, because it looks like we're going to have a fight
There's
in
definitely a fight.
Trick has the flank position, teleport coming in here. Trick goes forward, knocks Warlight back. Warlight will use the Void Tickets, get towards the back line, and now Odoane may be in trouble. Larson low, Abadage low, go back, but the Infernal Chains, the Ignite is ticking, and Finn in the end will take the kill, but it's answered by 2 in return by Schalke.
And it looks like Schalke walk away on the defensive.
Great stop there by Ignar. Inspired was jumping in, stretching strike, they're pulling him back. Larson's TP'ing in behind this, and now Upset is in for a world of hurt. Shut down. Larson 3-0-2 on this Akali.
But the big issue was that Odo went and responded to the bot wave. And if Odo had been there in the mid lane...
Larson needs a whole culling here. Inspired was looking to here as he's been caught out by Trick. Odoane on the chase as well. The Inferno Chains come down, but Trick is able to dodge away from them, and with the Equalizer, Finn will burn down Trick. And although we're approaching the later portion of the game, and we said Rogue have a scaling advantage, Schalke are sitting in the driver's seat as Trick is caught out. Abadage going forward, steals away the Glacial Fisher, knocks it up, and this will be Inspired falling. He goes into the Globulus, but there's nothing more he can do. Odoane has the flank, and with the Equalizer, he locks up Warlight. Warlight almost takes out Odoane. Finn here with the fight as well, but already Larson's gone down. His first death of this game. Finn trying to defend, but Upset going in for the double kill. Dodges out, and that's Baron for Schalke.
That the Rumble has already joined. He then drops this great Equalizer that prevents Warlight and Vanda from
the team. Now they can look down towards this bottom lane. Ignar once again searching for kills, hunting for his prey in the enemy jungle.
And frankly, the Zac pick just has not worked out for Rogue. They were punished in the early game. It meant that in the mid game that they weren't able to find the necessary team fights that they did outside of that one glimmer of hope into that top side. But otherwise, Schalke looked pretty confident to close the game out at this Baron. If there's a team or if there's a dive from Ignar or a nicely placed Rumble ult, that could be lights out for Rogue.
We discussed earlier whether Schalke showed their peak last week against Vitality. Vedius, you thought they had more to show us. It seems like this game is an indication that they have been keeping a little bit in reserve. Now pushing in 2 lanes, up at RGE in the mid. Trick and Upset down towards the bottom side with Odo and Ignar just roaming around. There's the equalizer once again. They're looking for this inhibitor tower. That's all that Schalke want. Break the base open, and now they'll go towards the inhib. They'll take that too.
Rogue trying to live to fight another day there. Don't want to overcommit. They know that if they make a single mistake, it's game over and looking to game 3.
It might just be that even if they don't make a mistake, because Schalke are going in. Ignar with the headbutt pulverize engage. Inspired looking for the long shot, elastic slingshot, won't land it. And meanwhile, in the midst of it all, Finn has fallen. Schalke are just going through Rogue one by one. Now with 2 inhibitors down, they will look towards those Nexus towers.
And Schalke feeling confident after this win. Yes, they slowed down in the mid game, but Rogue are the final answer.
Larssen trying to get on towards the backline, but already Inspired has fallen. Upset jumping forward, and Larssen will take down one, and now Upset's very low as well. Larssen can't quite get there, and Upset's just going to heal up. He's in the Twilight Shroud, but Trick is on the chase. Good flip away there by Larssen, but it sacrifices his base. The Nexus towers will fall, and Schalke are looking to equalize us. 1-1 is the scoreline after they take down the Nexus.
We've got a series.